Motion in markets. This is how I do. So I'm going to be reviewing the trades that I've taken throughout this week of January 22nd to January 26th, which is today. Going to be going over some trades that I've done over the week. I'm going to try to look at trading view. Okay. Nasdaq, and I'm going to start from order of where I have my symbols that I watch. That's the most important thing. So I'm gonna go start with Nasdaq all the way through. Then I'm gonna go to Dow all the way through. Then I'm on Nasdaq, and so my thought process for Monday was, as you can see on the trading view, there has so much bullish momentum into what day was this? Into Friday. So Friday had a lot of bullish momentum. I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what happened the prior week. So my thought process was, okay, it already made so many highs. It made a new high. I believe this was the all-time high at the time. It made an all-time high Sunday. I was expecting it to make a low, so I was just looking for a break of structure. This second position tool right here, this one. If I can go to MetaTrader for the execution. Okay, so yes, I did make a buy, and then I lost the buy right here. I'm gonna bring the tool over here so you can see what I'm looking at. And then yeah, I made a buy. Okay, boom, didn't pan out like that. It had so much bullish momentum that I had no choice but to really, exhaust itself and all that. So in 14 minus 7, so at like 7 a.m. I caught this move down for good profit. If I go back to the 22nd in the MetaTrader, 22nd, this was my second position. At first I made, as you can see, that buy right here. Oops, right here. This buy right here. And then I made that sell. And then this was my result of that. Boom. Okay. I did say that I was going to go through Nasdaq all the way through, so I'm gonna continue that. As you can see, I had like a loser. Oh wait, that's not even Nasdaq. That's Dow. Okay, Nasdaq right here. Chart. Go to the 23rd. I made a buy. As you can see, that I lost. I don't know why I was thinking that. I do weird things sometimes, but like something about my position. Oh, 23rd. Oh, yeah, the 23rd, yeah. As you can see, this crazy sell, and then it went from this point all the way down to this point. So basically, let's see, 17,451 all the way down to 17,439-ish. And if I go down to a lower time frame, oh my goodness, it brought me all the way back to 26 again. This is why I got to do this on the same day so that I don't have to do too much moving around. 23rd. Okay, here we go. As I was in this sell, this was the most psychologically thrilling move ever, right? Because I entered here. It came up all the way to 17,476, came back down under my sell to about, what was this? And then it went all the way back up to 17,478. Most psychologically challenging trade I've taken this week. Now I'm gonna just look through on MetaTrader, because every time I go back and forth, it brings me back to the present day, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna go to the 24th in MetaTrader. I'm not gonna look at TradingView this time, because on my position tool on TradingView, it doesn't really match precisely, and that's what I'm learning. The reason why I use MetaTrader for futures is because I'm super familiar with the platform. When I used to do Forex trading, I used to trade with those types of brokers with the CFDs and stuff like that. But I wasn't around for when MT4 and MT5 removed all those unregulated brokers from his platform. I wasn't there. I wasn't even active in the markets at that time. I thought I was going to do different things and all that. As you can see, you see this red arrow? What does that mean? That is a sell. So I tried to sell because my bias was, let's go to the 15 minute, oops. My bias for this day was that it was going pretty high, and I believed that it was going to have an exhaustion period. You gotta bear with me because I'm trying to figure out how to say these things and all that. So as you can see, price was moving upwards in an uptrend. I thought it was going to have an exhaustion period, which it did not. So this is my second position right here. This is my second position right here. If I go back to it, I entered actual long here. I entered long, I went long, and then I exited up here. I exited up here at 17,730. And I was like, now I'll go to the 24th, done. Yeah, this was the trade right here. Pretty decent trade that day, you know, all that good stuff. Now I'll go to a high time frame and then 26, 24th. Now I'm gonna go to the 25th. 25th was kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. M15, go back. 25th. Okay. I entered a sell up here because I believe that price was going to sell. I could have held on to it because it did come down eventually to right here. But then I entered a buy right here and it didn't really pan out too well. And then I bought again at 17,670, exited 17, almost 17,700. Yeah, as you can see, it looks it doesn't look clear. It doesn't look pretty clear. But this last buy trade pretty much held up for me. And if I go to the 25th, and in the future, I'll probably mix and match the symbols and stuff. So I lost $22, I lost $58, but I gained $47, which is still net negative. But the rest of my trades went pretty smooth. Now I'm gonna go to the 26th, which was today. What was I looking for on the 26th? Okay, what was I looking for on the 26th? Price has been doing some crazy shit. 2 p.m., so I wasn't in the market then. I entered a sell because I believe that price was having some kind of exhaustion period, and that was true up until a certain point. We'll go down to the 15 minutes. 15 minute. I entered a sell here, and then price came from this point. Hold on, from this point all the way down here. Oh, there it is. This is the sell. This was the sell. This sell netted me $161, which is pretty good. And today I made a withdrawal, so that was pretty decent. First withdrawal I did it in a while, so, you know, all right. Well, that was Nasdaq. I knew I said I was going to cover one by one, but look, it's getting late. Oil looks like it's been in a range, I'm not going to lie, but I just try to catch what I can, honestly. And the biggest thing that felt different prior year was that I understand when to get out and not, you know, touch it again. I think that was the biggest thing that it was hard to do last year because I entered positions I would lose and then I would revenge trade. The severity of the revenge trading, it varied. It went from maybe 5 additional trades to maybe 7 to 9 additional trades. It wasn't looking good for my account, trust me. So my bias was I felt like the sellers were losing momentum, so I entered a buy. Yeah, I didn't need to catch any more of that. I really didn't need to catch any more of that. I just have to work on my entries and stuff like that. But these were my trades for the week, and if I go back to the history and show all symbols, 22 to 26, okay. This is how the week was looking pretty much for every market. I think the top trades were Nasdaq. There's a lot of that. And as you can see on the bottom, you see this correction. It's pretty much a withdrawal. I decided to withdraw. I was like, you know what? I did good. I haven't been making withdrawal last year like that. It was very weird last year. I was dealing with some things outside of trading, recenter myself. And it's important to know that when you're trading and doing stuff like this, your real life has to be pretty straightened out, or else when you come to the market, you're going to be panicking. You're not going to be thinking straight. And if you're not panicking, you're going to think you see something that's not really there. Like, you can't enter the market being all crazy, because if you do that, it's going to look bad. It's going to be very bad. And as you can see, my losers somehow, I think I had one $50 loss. Yeah, that was this Nasdaq trade on the 25th. But pretty much all my losers have been kept at a minimum. Honestly, I've been just going with the flow, really trying to see what the market's really trying to show me, you know? I'm not trying to really guess, even though me explaining it isn't the best right now, but I'll be working on that as I continue to do this. So these are my trades for the week. Pretty happy with it. First week trading this month, this year, honestly. And I will be doing this continuously. Like I literally had a loss every day. Think about it. I had a loss every day, but my winners made up for those losses. It literally makes up for these losses, honestly. One contract can really do you right, honestly. And especially if it's on the E-minis, oh my goodness. I would have to eat those bigger losses as well. So, you know, it is what it is. Motion in markets. This is just how I do. Keep trading, everybody. Peace out.